Today's group of men are so very, I almost want to say society as a whole is very, I want to specifically talk to my brothers because this generation, man, is full of just nonsense, degeneracy, and everybody's lost. But our group of guys now are just lost. No ambitions, let themselves go, and they just constantly are chasing. Why are you chasing, bro? Why are you chasing that punani, knowing damn well that punani is toxic? Why are you chasing for that instant gratification? You know what I'm talking about. You got a phone. Let me go ahead and check that internet browser history. Let's see what that history looking like, bro. Ain't looking good, ain't it? See, bro, you're giving into your urges, you're giving into your addictions, you're just giving into life as a whole. You're taking a knee to it. You just accepted your fate. You got a point now in life where it's just like, man, what's the point of even trying anymore, bro? You know, I took too many L's, too many damn L's, too many damn rejections. I just don't feel like I deserve it. Bro, it's all your mindset. Not only your mindset, it's what you're doing with your time. Not only what you're doing with your time, who's even in your circle, who you entertain. Everything is a reflection of yourself. Let's just keep it 100. It gets deep. Everything is a reflection of you, how you feel on the inside. Whatever you attracted to, deep down, is who you are. So if you attracting toxic people, what does that say about you? Maybe you're toxic, into the toxicity. You like to give in to the toxicity. Then you gotta look, who's our role models out here? You got the red pillars, black pillars, those that just ultimately, bro, painting a narrative of what should be a strong man. But in actuality, you just gonna just become a dickhead with zero results. Truthfully, you know, the real definition of a strong man is a man that truly believes in himself, loves himself, and takes no bullshit from nobody. He stays on his purpose, stays on his grind, and ultimately he motivates those that's around him that needs him, that doesn't take him for granted, because if he feels anybody that is trying to leech off him, cuts it off instantly and don't give a fuck how long he known you, whatever the hell. If you get in the way of his purpose, his grind, any of his people, you gotta go. Get out. He is not afraid to let your ass go. Move the fuck on quick as hell. A lot of guys are afraid to do it. I want to talk about the specific ones, the simps. Simps and gooners. They kind of go hand in hand, side by side, bro, because they ultimately do the same shit. Leading with lust. Lust is the biggest motivation for a lot of these guys. If you want to decide, hey, you know what, I want to go to the gym, put on some muscle and attract the other sex. That's really your whole entire mindset is, I just want to attract the other sex. Go ahead and put 3 months, 6 months, a year, and you finally get into the best shape you ever been in. But if your sole motivation is for a woman, oh, you're gonna be so disappointed once you finally get in shape and realize, oh shit, it wasn't as made out to me. You didn't get those results like you thought you was gonna get. Instead, you're gonna get hella dudes hollering at you, but that same girl you really got feelings for don't even notice you still. Damn. It's your mindset. Why are you chasing? What the fuck are you chasing for? A strong man attracts. attract wherever the fuck you want. But how do you attract? You have to work within your soul. What is it that is blocking you to become your best self? What is it that is keeping you distracted to becoming your best self? What are the things you're afraid to let go to become your best self? As a man, you really gotta love yourself. You gotta be confident. You have to be a little bit selfish, a little bit narcissistic. We're all narcissistic in our own way, but there's a difference. You gotta be narcissistic and selfish. And you only got so much time on this earth. Ultimately, I'm not happy in this position that I'm in. I gotta level myself up and get better. There's certain things I just do not like about myself. It's the traumas. There's a lot of things that ultimately is blinding my mindset. I gotta get over that. That's you fully taking accountability and evaluating yourself. You're evaluating yourself to the best of your ability because you want to transition into a stronger being, a better version of yourself. In order to truly do that, you have to really let go of your old self and become the new. You gotta let the old guy die, and you gotta let the new guy be born. The new guy is going to install better habits that's ultimately going to get to his best version of himself. You got your business in order, you got your finances in order, you got your whole looks in order, you got your mind in order. You're not chasing, you attract. You just became the light. That's because you had to dig deep within the darkness to understand what the fuck that's keeping it dark within here, so that way you can finally flip the switch and turn the light on. But a lot of people are so lost in the darkness, more specifically the addictions. The biggest thing is when it comes down to Sips and Gooners, bro, like y'all really be watching these videos, y'all be liking these IG thoughts and all this other stuff that ultimately, bro, is really just rotting your brain. You're rotting your brain. You become even more isolated. You become more weird. Wondering why you're still single and never had any pleasure. You consistently pleasuring yourself. You're pleasuring yourself. You have no need or ambition to establish a relationship no more because your relationship is with the gooning content. Damn. There's so many variations of gooning that it's just crazy. There's so many levels of it. But that right there is the number one reason why a lot of guys are weak nowadays, is because we living in a lustful society right now. Everywhere you look, everybody bends to the need of adult content, of explicit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something about this specific activity that it motivates the whole entire generation. This is something that I want, this is something that I like. It gets to the point it's promoted in music, media, it's everywhere, and you can't even avoid it. All this explicit imagery, you can't even avoid it, yet a lot of guys bend to the fucking, they bend over backwards to go ahead and just entertain us. You're living in a world now where it's like you got these weak ass motherfuckers chasing below mid-average hoes. Now listen, bro, I ain't trying to disrespect my women out here, but there's a difference between real women that a lot of these goofball ass niggas is overlooking, to pay attention to these soulless ass 304s that is hollow as fuck, that don't even give a fuck about you, bro. They only care about you just because it's what you can do for them. But they ain't gonna sit here and do shit for you because they don't even respect you. They look down on you. But yet the other motherfucker that she really like, bro, breaking all the rules and bending her over without even necessarily needing to try. It's crazy out here, bro. Some motherfuckers still accept it and still try to keep that bitch around. All these real beautiful women with souls that been working on themselves and all that other stuff. You don't even want to look in their direction because they is not good looking as the baddie over here. The baddie looks so bad. Literally bad. And so, man, she heartbroken, bad battered and bruised, not even no good relationship with her parents, and yet you try to become Dr. Phil and try to say that hoe, bro. The fuck on somewhere, nigga, goofball ass nigga, bro. Let her learn the hard way. What the fuck? Why you guys sit here and give your soul up for a bitch that not even gonna give a fuck about you? That's weak as fuck. Same thing for your family. Why keep the same homies around knowing damn well they envious, jealous, and they all gonna keep you down here? If you know damn well all they wanna do is party, smoke, and play the fucking game all damn day, why the fuck you wanna be surrounded by them? But yet, you look in the mirror and totally hate what the fuck you see. That's where you gotta really just look within yourself, realize you a fuck up, and just start doing that thing to make yourself better. Even if it is just a small percentage. The fact that you're doing something, you're consistently doing something, that makes a whole world of a difference versus the ones that's doom scrolling, trying to find the answer. You found the answer. You dig deep within your soul. Realize what the fuck the issue is. Conquer that shit. Let go of that trauma. Now you start to become the man you was running. It's a lonely road, but trust and believe when you stay focused on that damn road, bro, trust and believe nobody ain't gonna stop you besides you.